Hi, this is Ronnie, and this is a video response to Ellen H., who is having her 100 YouTube Subbie challenge. And I am using some color box textured cardstock there, and I'm using a mask from Heidi Swapp. I'm also going to use some neon spray paints, and I got these from Sarah from Scratch. I didn't think I had anything neon. I forgot these paints were in neon. And as you see, there's nothing on them, so I don't know the name of them, but I'm pretty sure she said she got them at Michael's. But I did the mask, and then I sprinkled on it. And then I had to let it dry. So here it is dry, and I had cut out the center of that cardstock so I wouldn't have to use the whole thing, because I'm going to use the center for other parts. And I'm gluing it on. But let me tell you about the challenge. First of all, you got to be a Subbie and a follower of her YouTube channel and blog. And I will leave the links below for those. And you've got to be, you can be international, but you got to be over 18. Ellen's international, so she knows how it is for internationals to miss out. So she wanted everybody to be eligible for her challenge. And here I have Creative Memories circle cutters, and I'm getting ready to cut some circles because you have to have more than one circle in your project. And your project can be a mini album, smash page, project live, or scrapbook layout. And I'm doing a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout. And you see I had a little bit of problems there. That's because I'm using a card table, and it's kind of flimsy in the middle, you know, where it sinks in. And so if I don't get my circle cutters or any cutter in the right place, I have troubles with it. And so here I'm messing with that a little bit and decide to forget it because I can't get it cut out, and I'm just going to make another one. And I end up making quite a few of these because you have to use the three colors, and I'm using red, green, and blue. And so instead of having you watch me make all of them, I'm just making some of the green ones for you. And I'm going to use them in the background on my layout and spread them out. And this is when I decided that I'm going to make more and make the other colors. I first started out with the green, and then I remembered I had to use three colors, so I decided to make other colors for the background. And she wants you to share this on her blog. I will leave the links below for that. I've never done it, shared one on a blog other than my blog. So it will be a learning experience. And here I've got to glue all them down. I'm using a Lean's tacky glue, and I will cut that part out so you won't have to watch me glue all of them down, because yeah, it can get kind of on the boring side. And here I decided to mix and match with the red and the blue. And my first instinct always is to layer them nice and neat, but then sometimes I change my mind and decided to kind of, you know, angle them instead so more of the colors show. And then I remembered I wanted to use them. Those are from Tim Holtz film strip, and I cut them out in the red and the blue. And I had to go back to put them on. Anyway, I'm trying to decide how I want them. It takes me a second to do that. And I'm gluing them down. And of course, you know how it is. Do something down, change your mind. Now I'm going to use that word adventure from that Heidi Swapp. And I put it on there, and then I decide you can't see it really well. So because it is pretty delicate, just taking it off the release paper, kind of pulled it in places I didn't really want it pulled. And so when I take it off off camera, and it takes me a while to get it back on. And so you're going to see it again in a minute, and it's going to be it fixed a little bit different. I almost forgot to turn the camera back on after I fixed it. Anyway, the lunch I think is on the other side by the time. No, it's not on there at all by the time you see it. But I end up putting it on the other side. But It went back on alright. It just took a while because, like I said, some of it was stretched. And I was going to just put that twine all the way across and put it in different directions, and then I decided I wanted it a little more strategically placed. And so I start cutting it in smaller pieces. And but they are in the red and white, green and white, and blue and white. And so this is where I pull them all up inside, put them down one at a time, and tuck them behind. And trying to get the picture straight, whether anything else is straight or not. And this is where I start tucking the twine behind and gluing it down. Like I said, it only takes, and then there's two to dry because it's Olene's tacky glue. And you have to hold it a few seconds, just to get it where you want it. But it dries really, really quick, so I like it a lot. And I'm adding it in several places. And about Ellen's channel. Ellen does process videos. Yeah, she does process videos for layouts. And she does some really cute layouts. So, and she travels, which I wish I could travel more. I love to travel and sightsee. So you get to see places that you won't never get to see otherwise, in her layouts. And like I said, she is international. I think it's Belgium. I have her address because I got a card that I've started and haven't finished, and I'm going to send to her. But anyway, she speaks Dutch and English, and she does English very well with a really cute accent. And so check out her channel, check out her blog, and she's got a really cute blog too. And make a layout project. Let's see, layout smash, mini album, project life. You got those choices to make it from. And this is where I decided to move the lunch. I was going to put time down there on those arrows, but then I decided it wouldn't show up that well, so I decided to move it over, the lunch over, and put time on the other side. And originally my title starts out as Adventure at Lunchtime, but by the end of the video it's going to be Adventure at Lunch Playtime, because when I'm looking for some wood veneers I found one that says play, and so yeah, I decided to add play on there, because the whole reason of us stopping at Burger King was the play land that they had there, the play place. And we were on a trip, and the boys had been locked up in the car for like 6 hours, and of course going stir crazy. And when they got out, they were like all over the place, and they were running the whole time. And I didn't have a digital camera back then, so a few of my pictures didn't turn out well at all because I got hooked, or their rear end or something, because I didn't catch very many pictures of them very good at all because they were too fast. They had to run some energy off. And I'm adding the arrows, and they're all in the three colors too, the red, the green, and the blue. And I'm going to add a little bit more twine as I go, as I decide where I want a little more. I think I add a couple more pieces after this too. And I'm trying to get all my arrows down. And hopefully I'll get this uploaded in the next day or two. I haven't had no internet for the last couple of days, and when you call to report it, you get this big long ugly recording telling you it's out everywhere, that they're working on the problem and they're going to get it fixed soon. But no, I don't get to watch no YouTube, don't get to upload to YouTube, nothing. I don't get to Google, I don't get to watch Netflix, nothing. Yeah, it's like a whole new world without it when you get used to doing it and it comes automatically. But I'm using the time constructively. I've had quite a few things I've been working on, this layout among them, and I've got a couple more layouts that I will be uploading too that I've gotten done. But this is the only one that I'm going to have a voiceover on, I think. Well, so far the weekend's not over yet. But I wanted to get this layout done so everybody have time, plenty of time to join in her challenge. Help her celebrate her 100 YouTube subbies. And so if I don't get it uploaded this weekend, I'll get it uploaded soon if I have the internet back. Anyway, I'm putting some enamel dots on here too, and they're from My Mind's Eye. And as you can see on there, the blues are pretty light blue, so I decided to go ahead and use the yellow. And since I do have some yellow on there, well, I will have a little bit more. There's the yellow spray and the green spray, but by the time I put the green spray on the yellow and cover it up, mostly the yellow, getting a whole lot of yellow. And here's where I decided I want a little bit more of the sprinkles, because basically the background part of the cardstock part, I was thinking it needed a little bit more, because it could look kind of plain compared to the rest. And there's my diamond label maker, and that's where I put run, 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 because that's all they did while they were in there. They just didn't stop. There was tunnels everywhere, and they just ran through almost like they couldn't stop themselves or something. And it was funny. Anyway, when they finally slowed down, they decided to continue with the trip, but we had to give them a break. And here I have a car, because they got a break from the car, arrow, and a camera, because I'm taking pictures, of course, with the camera. And then I found that play, so I changed the title to Playtime Adventures at Lunch Playtime. And you've got time to join this challenge. And yeah, that Zoom and me don't get along. I've got the camera set up backwards, and I'll do it backwards a lot. And in a minute you will see me go backwards again. And go join her challenge. You'll love Ellen. You'll love her channel. Like I said, she has process videos, and she makes really cute layouts. And go show her some YouTube love and join in the challenge with her, and make it more than 100 subbies. Anyway, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. And see, that's where I messed up there. Yeah, there at the end, it ended up going upside down. Yeah, it happened. But I get a little better here of the transitions, don't I? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again next time. Bye!